Hi guys, so today we'll look at this problem, target sum. Target sum, okay, let's discuss this question. So we are going to solve this target sum question. In this, you are given an array. Let's say, taking the first example, you are given 5 ones, and you have a target that is 3. So in this, you are free to choose whether you can uh, add two numbers or subtract. This is the operation between two operands. So here you can see array. You can take one either plus or either minus, whatever you wish. Just you have to tell the possibilities of how many possibilities are there, such that the sum uh, the addition of the array is equals to 3. Okay, so how are we going to do this question? So a very basic fundamental, whenever you are given a choice question, like here you are given a choice of whether taking plus or whether taking minus, what you can do is you can create a choice diagram. Choice diagram in the sense, like, let's say target, we won't write anything. Okay, that's 3. Here you are given two choices, either add integer or subtract it. So going by the first value, this is first one, the plus, here minus. So subtracting 1, so it would become 4, and this one will become 2. Just subtraction, addition, and then subtraction. This was first, then we'll go to the second one, second layer. Again, we are having 1. If this was 2 or 3, we would have added and subtracted 2 or 3. Whatever is there, if we can apply that thing. So again, another one. So adding 1 to 4, that will be 5. And subtracting would make it 3. Similarly, we have to perform the operation. This was 2, so this will become 3. And this will become 1. Okay. This was what you can say second layer. This was the first layer of operation. Again, we have to do this how many times? 5 times. This will become 6, 4, 3 will become what you say 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 0. Again, this is third generation. Okay, 6 will become 7, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 1. 4 will become 5, 3, 2 will become 3, 1, 2 will become 3, and then 1, 0 will become 1, minus 1. And the very last one, one more. This will be the fourth iteration. Height 6, 6, 4. So basically discarding it, because we know that. Okay, let's just do it. 6, 4, 4, 2. This would be 7, 5. This would be 4, 2. Again 4, 2. This will be 2, 0. This was level, what do you say, 4, and this was level 5. So 5 digits and 5 level. Again, where were we? Okay, 1. So again, we know 5 won't make it that far, 3 won't make it, 3 won't make it. This one won't make it because one side it will be -1, another side it will be +1. How many 2's are there? And I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So similarly, similar operation you have to do, and at the end you have to count the number of zeros. So that would be the answer. I don't know, I might have made some mistake, cause not mistake actually. So this one is the one producing, and again 1 will become 0. Again this one will become 0. This one will give 0. This one will also give 0 cause adding 1. I don't see any other, so here you can see how many values are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros. You'll if you solve this question, the output for this particular options will be 0, 5. I'm sorry, it will be 5. Okay. So what's the logic? We won't be computing this much. This would be a recursive solution, but will be hardly sticking to memorization, because again calculating the subfactor of 5 multiple times won't be helping you either, and this will make the question time complexity bit high. That is not what we intend or require. So let's solve this question. The very first thing, variables. Every time I say, like whenever you are solving a recursive question or DP question, always look for variables. So here you'll find variables like n is the length of array, and another thing is this target. This can also be a variable. Okay, so now creating the base case. So think of a edge cases when the target is 0. If target equals 0, this case. Target is 0, and when you're on the last brink of last element, or either you are, if you're solving it reverse, then on the brink of first element. Target equals to 0 and n equals to 0, or if you're solving this way you can say n equals to 5, or length of n, length of array. Okay, so here what you are doing, if it is 0, then you are returning 1. Return 1. Else if there is another scenario, let's say the target is 0 already. As you can see here, the target is 0, but n is what? N is not equals to 0, so you can't consider this case. So we can do target equals to 0 and n not equals to 0. Then return 0. So these were basic edge cases which you need to set up for creating a perfect base, and now you can create a choice diagram. So regarding the choice diagram, you can either add or you can subtract. Okay, so let the function name was func, or here you're given the array. You're solving recursive, so always n minus 1. And the last thing is, what do you say? You're doing the operation on target, right? So first subtract it, array, what do you say, n minus I. N minus I equals, it would be n, but here the n minus I, because the starting of an array is 0 index, 0th index, else it would have been n. Okay, and here you'll do plus operation because of I don't know. Plus operation because you need to return the maximum number of possible ways. Okay, so again func array and -1 here instead of minus, plus array and -1. Okay, this is like a wonderful solution. I don't know. So hopefully this will work, and very end what I have to return. So this will basically return the complete value. So just let's head over the code. Where's the code? Okay, so this was the code. Let's try to solve it. Actually, I do have the code. Okay, so here we are creating a memorization. So as of now, then you can ignore this. So recursive function, again the target equals to 0 and n equals to 0, and you are returning 1, and if target equals 0 and not equals to 0, then return 0. This is again memorization thing you can ignore as of now, and this was the recursive function that we had written over here. It's the very same. And apart from that, what extra we are doing in this recursive function is memorizing it. So here we are already storing. So instead of 5 here, again whenever you will encounter, you store this in the memory with certain key, and whenever you encounter it, you just return the value directly. So you don't have to compute everything again. So I executed this. Let's just execute it once again, and hopefully, okay. Why it's saying n is not defined? Did you mean any? Okay, n is not defined. Let's define it. N equals to len of nums. Now just try to submit it. Hopefully we'll be able to solve this question. Okay, so you can say we are able to solve this question. Somehow it is not showing efficiently, but I think we have solved this question. Okay guys, see you in the next one. Bye.